Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I wanted to talk to you about something a little bit different than usual, because a little while ago I participated in something called Ludum Dare. Ludum Dare is a game making competition which comes in two forms. One is the jam, where you have 72 hours to make a game. And you can do that by yourself or with the team. And the other one is the compo, where you have only 48 hours to make a game and you have to do it all by yourself. And since I don't have a team and I only had the weekend to spend, I thought, well, I can just enter the compo and see where it gets me. So Saturday morning I woke up and checked out the theme for this Ludum Dare competition. Each Ludum Dare has a theme, and this time the theme was Your Life is Currency. So after I read the theme, I started creating the game right away. I started out with spriting. The first thing I sprited was the player character, which is a wizard. Some of you might know I really like wizards, so of course this game had to have a wizard. So since the main game I'm making currently is quite dark, I wanted to make something a little bit more light and not so serious. So I chose a really colorful palette and I tried to make the animations really exaggerated. After spriting the wizard, I sprited the main weapon of the wizard, which is an orb. And after spriting the orb, I started with the enemies. So after creating all the sprites, I went over to Unity and started working on the game. The game I made was a top-down shooter where you can move the wizard around with the mouse and the orb will follow the wizard around. When following the wizard around, the orb will shoot backwards, so you have to position the wizard in such a way that you can hit enemies. The enemies will spawn infinitely around the wizard and get stronger the longer the game goes on, and the goal is to get as high of a score as possible. When shooting enemies, they sometimes drop loot. This is where the main theme of the Ludum Dare comes into play, because sometimes they drop hearts, which replenish life, and sometimes they drop power-ups. But the power-ups, though they increase your strength, will cost you 1 life to pick up. By the end of day 1 I had most of the gameplay in place, so all I had to do now was make some tweaks to the difficulty ramp, and also I had to add some music and sound effects. But that was perfect to do the next day. The next day I started out with the music, and then I added some balance updates to the game and also added some more tiers of enemies which would appear later the longer the game goes on. After that I created some sound effects, added them into the game, and I worked on the Ludum Dare page for the game and also put up the game on Congregate. If you want to play the game, it's in the description down below, but for now I will show you some gameplay footage here. I really had a blast making this game. It was fun to start a small new project from scratch, especially when I've been working on one main game for so long. I also had a couple of ideas how I could tweak the game a little bit more so it would perform better on Congregate. So I'm currently working on a couple of more features for the game, and I will be uploading a new version of it soon. After I'm done with this project, I will go back to Head Wizard though, so stay tuned. For now, I really want to thank you guys for watching this video and also for the following I've been building the last couple of videos. It really motivates me. So I was wondering, if you guys made a game for Ludum Dare, please share them in the comment section below and I will have a look at them. And if you want to stay updated on my videos, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. And I hope to see you in the next video.